A woman from Nova Scotia is encouraging body positivity by embracing her own. When Christina Belding learned she had cancer earlier this year, she chose to have her breasts removed rather than reconstructed. And she is celebrating her new chest by going topless at the beach and hopes it will encourage others to accept their own scars. She joins me now. Good morning to you, Christina. Great to talk to you.
Hi, Lindsey. How are you?
I'm very well. Okay, so you chose to have aesthetic flat closure. Walk us through why you decided to go that route, and what does the procedure involve?
The procedure is a non-skin sparing mastectomy, so it doesn't leave any extra skin for reconstruction. And I really wanted a one is done kind of surgery to get on with my life.
Was that a tough decision for you to make?
No, I don't believe you can reinvent the past, and you can't recreate breasts through reconstruction. You don't get a real breast back. You get a non-feeling, no nipple type breast, and it wasn't something I was interested in. And my girls went into early retirement, and I had them cast, and they sit on my wall, very, very safe, away from creating any more cancer dramas in my life.
And we can see that there with this incredible,
there.
Yeah, really cool with this incredible picture. You're topless in that picture. Walk me through the first time, you're on the beach, you take off your shirt. What was that like for you? Was that an empowering moment?
I didn't really think about it. I just knew I didn't have breasts anymore. There wasn't any point in wearing a top when you no longer have a top to pretend that you have something that you don't. So I just took my top off, my dress off, and had my bottoms on and made sure I was covered in sunscreen all summer, 30 and 50, and continued on to enjoy what I like to do, hanging out at the beach.
What sort of reaction are you getting?
A couple of people stopped me on the beach telling me that they had cancer stories of their own, and spouses who unfortunately had passed away, and they'd wished possibly that they'd been more aggressive. I've had husbands that messaged me telling me that they were really pleased to see that I was out living my life and not afraid, that their wives also had mastectomies. A lot of women feel discouraged. And, scars are just the roadmap in your life. Everybody has scars. We all earn them or get them regardless if we wanted them or not. And it's just a map of where we've been and where we're going in our lives. So I wish people would just see them as just a badge of honor.
Somebody watching right now that's listening to your story, what would you say to them?
Breasts don't define women. And for me, my choice was I didn't want breasts that I didn't want new breasts because my old breasts were gone. That you're more than enough without your breasts. That life is short, and it's important to try to live your life to your fullest. I mean, the hardest thing most people have every day is to just get up and get dressed and get out the door. Life is challenging for so many on so many levels. And then you have a diagnosis that is life-altering, and then you have surgery that is also life-altering because it's not just a scar. You're missing two breasts that you've lived with your whole life. And if you can see past that and embrace that you're alive and that you have this opportunity to get up today and go places and do things and make the best of what your day is, then who cares? And, I save at least 30 seconds not having to wear a bra anymore. It's very handy.
I bet. And you are cancer-free now. We're so happy to say that. How are you feeling?
I'm good. Overall, having cancer during a pandemic was more of a challenge, and there's other things that come with secondary issues that come with all cancer treatments, and I'm managing those really well. So as well as can be expected. Every day, you take one day at a time, and you don't worry about what other people think.
Yeah, what is your perspective on this pandemic? I mean, you've had a rare experience throughout the last couple of months.
Well, I mean, it's really challenging because everything is sort of, everything kind of went into a lockdown right after my surgery, and I didn't get to really see anyone in real time. Everything was done over the phone or behind a mask. I had to go in for a couple of minor procedures after my initial surgery. It's very isolating, and you know, it was stressful.
We're so
Thankfully, we were able to get outside, and I live in Nova Scotia, and I have oceans and beaches to walk and lakes to run around, and friends that like to walk. So I got to bubble with some people, and that was really, really helpful for me.
Thank you for lending your voice this morning. What a powerful story, a powerful woman. Thanks, Christina.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.